morning, everybody. So hopefully I'm going to try and do these every day or every other day. I'm going to do videos of what I'm learning, and because right now I still got about a week and a half, 2 weeks left of my real day-to-day job, and then I'm going to be doing this shit full time. So a little nerve-wracking, I guess you could say, but excited all in the same time. Obviously, I wanted to open up a brick and mortar store. It's always been, I guess you could say, a dream of mine, of doing sports cards and other things I wanted to do. However, right now with my family aspect, I got 4 daughters, 10 and under, so many activities. And then I still got my 3-year-old still home with me. So it's kind of difficult to dedicate my entire time, on a daily basis to a brick and mortar store. So maybe on down the road, once the kids are a little bit bigger, self-sufficient, we shall see if I can grow it into that. But currently, I'm primarily doing everything online, and then obviously doing shows locally. And, whenever I get a travel, I can do other shows if I can, as a dealer or as a buyer. So we'll see on that. So what have I learned in the past? Because I've really scaled this online business of my eBay store, whatnot, and actually doing shows and everything probably in the past, I want to say past year now. So I'm slowly scaling it up. My eBay store and whatnot, I've really started to scale that up probably in the past couple months. So the biggest thing is, if you're looking to do this, it's not for the faint of heart, guys. Number one, name me a sports card store or sports, card dealer who is a freaking millionaire. You're not going to find very many. So lucrative wise, in regards to being super rich, it's probably not the industry you want to go into. That's for damn sure. I don't know of anybody who's a sports card dealer who's completely is a millionaire. It's very rare. And if there is one, let me know, guys. All those influencers you guys see on YouTube, they're not fucking rich, guys. I don't know how they can afford some of these things. Maybe there's behind the table, I don't know, sponsorships. Who knows? I'm just saying. I'm not trying to hate on anybody. Hey, keep grinding, everybody. I appreciate the content. I watch that shit too. So, but what I've definitely learned is you're not going to be a millionaire in this industry. And then the biggest thing that I've learned in that past couple months is the eBay forum. So eBay is probably the best online source to sell your cards. It's just simple as that. There's just a lot of eyes on it. There's so many users. There's millions and millions of users on there. It's the fastest, easiest way to move cards and sell cards, especially if you're buying them in bulk. So I guess you can say the top 3 things I've learned from eBay in the past couple of months. Number one, there's going to be a lot of people who don't pay. Simple as that. Now, when I say a lot, I would say what I've calculated in the past couple months is, let's just say for every 50 orders, I would say non-payers are anywhere between about 5. So maybe it's about 10%. It's pretty bad. I mean, at least for me, I don't know if it's just my cards or whatever the case may be, but I would say it's about 10%. Maybe a little less sometimes, depending on, just the luck of the draw. So I would say every 50 orders, I would say maybe about 0 to 5 orders do not actually get paid for. So it sucks, especially when you sell something kind of, it's a decent amount. I don't have super high end cards because I want to make, my card selections, affordable to all my followers and buyers and everything. But if I sell, a card for, let's just say $50 to $100 and it doesn't get paid for, it definitely dings you. It's like, because you're excited when you see the sale, and then all of a sudden they don't freaking pay. It's like a week later, like, holy shit, they're not paying. It is what it is. So you have to tailor that in. I knew that was going to happen because, I've been on eBay for freaking almost, I don't know, since the beginning when they first started, but I never did sports cards on there till just recent, probably the past couple of years. So I know non-payers happen. However, I just didn't know. It sucks, when you sell something and nobody pays for it. It's just like, So that, I would say that's number one that really just irks you, but it's just part of business, and you just I've learned to deal with it and just move on. It's a numbers game. Number 2, it is a numbers game, guys. So this is the thing: the more listings you have, the better off you'll be in regards to sales. And then on top of that, you got to get the right product too. So I would say that's a 2-part thing. List as much as you can, and get the right quality products. And when I say quality products in regards to sports cards, you're gonna want to put cards up there listing that cards people are looking for. So that's the one thing I would highly recommend if you go to card store or card shops, card stores, your local card stores, and just do shows and stuff. Ask people, what are they looking for? Or you just talk to people. This is the one thing is you got to be able to understand what the market is looking for. And I feel like the reason why I get new inventory on a daily basis because I got to get those stuff that people are looking for. It doesn't have to be super high end, just have to be stuff that, your consumers and the consumer base are looking for or what they're interested in. Obviously, those things move faster, especially on a daily basis, because I can see when I list something brand new, or it's not brand new, but it's just new to me. It's a new inventory I just got, but it's something that I knew that people are looking for, it instantly sells within minutes. It's kind of crazy. But then there's also shit that I list hasn't sold since I've started. So go figure. You kind of have to know the products, what to list, and then it's just a numbers game. The more you list, the more chances you get people to look at your stuff, the more chances you get sales. So simple as that. So those two things, I shouldn't have known that because I've been in sales for many years. So it's just a numbers game on that. And then number 3, you can't make everybody happy. So when I say that is I try to do the best I can to get the best feedback. You want to get 100% positive feedback. You're just not. So I would say, let's just say out of 100 orders, I've noticed that there's always going to be 1 or 2. No matter what you did, you weren't going to make them happy. It's just, it is what it is. I mean, whether it's your packing, whether the postal service damaged their card, you still get blamed for it. It's your fault. You should have done this. You didn't ship fast enough, or the post office didn't deliver on time. I typically ship next day. So that's actually never been an issue for me, that you don't ship fast enough unless I'm on vacation. I always put that on my way, so make sure you guys put that. If you're on eBay a lot, make sure you put, if you're time away, make sure you put that you're gonna be time away, because they allocate you a couple of days for shipping. But I typically ship next day. On a rare, super rare occasion, it might take me 2 days, and the reason why before I get it out is because maybe I'm out of town coming back in. So but other than that, I usually ship next day. So it's really not up my fault. It's, it's the postal service. You got to just deal with that. And then on top of that, sometimes they don't take care of your card. So like I just said, you're not going to always make everybody happy. I noticed that. You do the best you can. Even the ones who I would feel like I didn't make happy, I try to reach out to them, try to correct it. Like I said, I've been in sales for 20 plus years, so I am really huge on customer service. I want to make sure you're happy, you have a good experience when you purchase stuff with me. If something I did wrong, and it happens, I will own up to it, and I'll be like, look, what can I do to correct it? And I feel like I tried to do that, and even trying to do that, you still can't make them happy. So I learned to understand that, okay, there's always going to be the 0.5% or 1% that are just, no matter what you do, they're not going to be happy. You would think this is the simplest thing ever. They buy a sports card, you ship it to them, they should be happy, but there's always issues. It's just like in any industry, there's always little tidbits. Don't let those things ruin your day. That was my thing, because at the beginning I was like, man, that sucks. I didn't want that person to have that feeling of if I shipped something's damaged, or I didn't ship it correctly, or whatever. And I'll do another video on this, on how I ship stuff too. So I'll definitely tell you guys and show you guys how I do. But you can't make everybody happy. Just do the best you can. And then if somebody is unhappy, I am trying the best I can to remedy it and try to fix that if I can, if at all, if it's even fixable, because sometimes people are just not going to be happy no matter what you say or do. So, and then obviously that can lead to refunds, returns, and then that's just the snowball effect. So I would say that's the most learning experience. I'm like, man, you just can't make everybody happy. So there you guys go. That's my tidbits for today. Sorry, this video is a little bit long. That's what I've been learning. Like I said, I'm going to do more and more videos of what I'm learning of doing this sports card thing, selling and buying and all that stuff, and flipping and all that, and grading. It's fun times, man. I enjoy this. So I'm going to do more videos, obviously, on sports talk, because I'm a huge sports fanatic, not only just sports cards. So this is my time away from the chaos I have at home. 4 daughters, 10 and under, guys. This is my essence of letting stuff go. So there you guys go. So man, if you guys like this shit, subscribe. Don't forget, check out my eBay store. I put the link in everything, and then also follow me on whatnot. So there you guys go. Till next time.